In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and use DocuSign dynamic templates in this full 25 guide. We'll start by logging into DocuSign and making sure your account has access to the template and document generation features you want to use. That part is important because some dynamic template options depend on your plan and permissions. Once you're inside, go to the template section, then choose New and Create Template. Here, enter a clear template name and description so it's easy to recognize later, especially if you plan to reuse it across multiple agreements. Next, upload the agreement you want to turn into a reusable template. This could be something like a sales agreement, an employment agreement, or a service contract. The goal is to start with a document you use repeatedly, then make it flexible. After that, add recipient roles instead of specific people. For example, you might use roles like customer, sales representative, or approver. This is what makes the template reusable, because later you can assign different real recipients to those roles each time you use it. Now click. Next, to prepare the document and start adding your signing fields. Place signature fields, date fields, checkboxes, and text fields wherever they're needed, and make sure each field is assigned to the correct recipient role. Taking your time here helps avoid signing errors later. From there, add the fields that will control your dynamic content. These are sender fields or similar inputs that decide which parts of the agreement appear. For example, you might create values for customer type, region, or service level. Once those are in place, highlight the section of the document you want to make conditional and select Add Rule. Give the rule a name, then build an if-then condition using the field values you created. For instance, if customer type equals business, then include the business terms section. You can repeat this process for other clauses and scenarios as needed. If your workflow is more advanced, you can also add dynamic tables that change based on the information being generated. Then check your signature placement carefully. As content expands or contracts, your signing fields still need to land in the right place. For document generation templates, auto-place text like /sign1/ and /date1/ can help mark where those fields should appear. When everything looks good, review the document and all of your rules, then save and close the template. To use it, go back to Templates, find your saved template, and select Use. Enter the actual recipient details and the values that control the conditional content. Then test different scenarios by creating agreements with different answers and confirming that the right sections appear or disappear. Finally, review the generated agreement carefully. Check the clauses, tables, recipient fields, and signature fields, and make sure nothing important was left out. Once everything is correct, send the agreement for signing. That's it. Your recipient will receive the version generated from the conditions you selected.